Clearly, search has dramatically changed the way that all of us use the web, and marketers need to be highly conscious of that. We need to design our websites from the ground up to be friendly to the search engines.
What your real goal here is to find what are the terms that people are searching for on the web that are relevant to my business, that will drive traffic to me, that is effective in sending me the right kind of customers who are looking for what I'm selling or trying to consume the kind of content that I have on my site. The second thing is keyword targeting and keyword placement. That means taking those terms that you've gotten from keyword research and finding a home for them on your website, finding the page that you want to target, used cars, finding the page that you want to target, Microsoft mouse, finding the page that you want to target, Skype video device.
Websites aren't experienced holistically anymore, right? Because of search, we go directly into components of those websites. If we're searching for a camera, we're not going to go to the Amazon homepage. We're immediately going to go to a category page. And so when I'm talking about simplifying a website, it's really very important to simplify the interior pages.
If you take the search query and you match it up to the landing page, you get a better result. Jared Spool did a research study several years ago, and he's a usability guru out of the Boston area. And he found that when visitors arrived to a website and they found the trigger word, the word that they were thinking about in their mind was what the solution was to their answer, if the word was found on the landing page, 72% of the time they were successful. If the word wasn't on the page, they were only successful 6% of the time. What this tells us is that trigger word, and a lot of us have learned this as a best practice.
If previously the internet's been your lifeblood, and you've made a change to your website and now it can't be found, then you're going to die. And actually this is an increasing problem, because Web 2.0 is a buzzword that's very popular. Lots of marketing managers are saying, I want a Web 2.0 website because it's fashionable. And many of the Web 2.0 coding techniques like Ajax are completely nightmares for the search engines to cope with, and search engines can't cope with it. So a marketing manager may demand a shiny new Web 2.0 website, and as a result, they might lose all their previous rankings they had in Google, Yahoo, and Microsoft.
Every search website has a paid component and a natural component. And that natural component is built by spiders that crawl the web looking for content that's relevant. So your site needs to be relevant in whatever that topic area, whatever it is you sell, you need to have content on that site that is relevant to it. And the most important factor in raising your search ranking, it isn't meta tags, it isn't how you describe yourself, it's how the rest of the web reflects your success in being relevant. So the way that Google does that, for instance, the primary way, is by checking to see whether other sites that they consider relevant in your topic area link to you, because every one of those links is an endorsement by a valued resource. So if you sell shoes and bloggers who write about shoes link to your website, your ranking is going to go up.
It's a tough concept to grasp, but the idea here is that there's a population on the web that can provide your site with links, and you need these links from other people's website in order to be found and in order to rank well. So to do that, you really want to think about, well, how can I build content that will be exciting to my peers, to other website owners, to bloggers, to people who run forums, who contribute at social media websites. And if you can do that, if you can achieve that, you're going to earn a lot of link love, and that's a very good thing.
People are used to, in traditional brick and mortar business, not being able to redesign their store every day or redesign their offers. And e-commerce provides you the ability to measure and tweak every part of your business. Meg Whitman's got a saying that you can't manage what you can't measure. She's CEO of eBay, and that holds true in e-commerce.
Fortunately, because the search results are free and available for anyone to check, you can actually go to Google, type in search engine optimization, and see who comes up. And if the company is promising you the world on the stick and can't get themselves into Google for the phrase search engine optimization, then that's a really, really bad sign.
I think one of the biggest trends that I see is the fracturing of search into different verticals. So it used to be that for nearly every search you perform at the major search engines, you would get 10 results back, and they would be blue links that point you to different web pages. Nowadays, that's changing quite a bit. You have things like local search, where at many of the search engines you get a map and you get local listings that pull from their local directory, and thus inclusion in the local results becomes very important. Now, all of the search engines have a local search submit system, but I think many businesses are unaware of this, and that's a place where you do need to submit. They'll send you a little piece of paper in the mail with a code on it. You fill out that code online, and then you'll be able to be included in Google Local or Yahoo Local or MSN Local.
The thing that I think people struggle with on this is it's really hard to get your head around the sheer scale of what having good SEO and SEM can provide you from Google and Yahoo and the other major traffic sources out there. And most people are unwilling to spend $500 or $3,000 or $10,000 for something that they don't understand.
I would suggest hiring an expert right from the start, because SEO is a very complex field and you cannot possibly do it on your own.
To get more tips from the experts, click the link now.